Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this game is part of my activities for my course in my school. So I don't really play Minecraft, but yeah, this is kind of challenging for me because again, I'm not really a Minecraft player because I don't like the graphics. Like I'm not stimulated, like I like more animated. But since this is part of my course, I have to figure out how to play this one. All right, so if I mess up again, understand that yeah, I don't really play this game, but I'm gonna try this one because again, this is like bonus points for me, like plus 10 points if I actually finish the challenge for this one. So this is the Minecraft Escape Estate. It's an hour-long game, and yeah. So over here, Dr. Bukowski just wants you to like help him out and get all the challenges knocked out. Um, and you get win reward after the game. All right, so over here, again, right click the Lost Diary. So I'm still like trying to get used to the controls over here, but you have to right click this one, and I'm using my Mac. So you right click the item over here, close. I'm guessing it's easier if you have like an actual mouse if you're working on the main computer. This one is the agent. You have to. So there's two types like blocks for Python. Python is like the one if you're kind of like more advanced, but again, I'm new to the programming because like the R escape state is more of like programming. So over here we just need to like move the arrow to open the door. Yeah, I forgot to add the door code because you have to like move the cursor and then uh, command also to open the trap door. And that should be it. I think I saw some videos of people like playing this game, but they didn't really like explain like how to win the challenge. So it's kind of like it was hard to understand. Like if you're a gamer, I'm guessing from Minecraft, it would make sense to you how to accomplish this one, but uh, that should be. And this one you just have to. I think the agent needs to come up, so you have to like create a code to move the agent three uh, or two up. Okay, yeah. And then we're gonna follow the green door because he opened the green door for us. So we're going to the next location, which is the we're gonna find the particles over here. So the particles should be in the at the painting. And the one that's glowing over there with the karate guy. Close. Alright, so this one you have to move the block, like the circle thing in the middle, to the right spot. So if you want to like move it, you have to raise it, like have it go up, and then switch it to the direction that you want to move. So I asked the circle thing to move left. It's incorrect. So it needs to move to the right. And it's like go up to the right and then go down. And I noticed that there's some that the code doesn't need to be exactly perfect as long as it can actually break or solve the mission or solve the puzzle, whatever. Over here, like after this, like I was confused of what needs to be done, but later I figured out that there's like a levers over here. You have to manipulate the levers so that it can activate the next particles. So it's gonna light up, like like, hey, you have to, like, yeah, it would light up, and then it's gonna trigger the next challenge. Yeah, over here I'm still trying to figure out. It's like, again, I haven't played this one, so I'm still like learning how to how to make it work. You have to, like, yeah, what do you call this? Engage all the levers. Yeah, it started to give me a prompt like over there that the lever should be lighted. All right, next challenge would be this one. So at first I was thinking, like, just put the block on the first and the last spot that that it says there, that it kind of shows that it's missing. But we want you to actually put all, like, blocks in all spots. So just make sure you do that, like, from the start to finish. All right, we're gonna move to the next. Before we move to the next, this is the last challenge. I think it just wants you to, like, engage the lever in sequence to open the door. So the key on this one is, like, go with the shortest. You see the colors, like yellow, blue, right? So the shortest one would be the first one, then to the longest. So blue, pink, yellow, and orange. So that is the sequence, like from shortest to longest. So I was, like, trying to, like, figure out earlier, but yeah, it's going to be the shortest to longest. So blue, pink, yellow, and orange. So just learn from my mistakes and kind of, like, so that you don't have to, like, mess it up. Yep, so that cleared it, and we're going to the next room. The next room would be the kitchen. This one, the kitchen, is, for me, is like the easiest one to actually, like, complete. Over here, we're just gonna talk to the zombie chef over here, and then he's gonna ask us to do some tasks. So at first, he's just gonna ask you, like, if you're a baker, right? You're gonna have to, like, how do you make a bread? So basically, you harvest the wheat, you mill the wheat, you make the dough, and then bake it. So that's the rationale on solving the problem over here. Yeah, we got it right. And the next one will be this one at the back. Just watch out for the people, like the cooks over here, like how many ingredients they carry. So you can see there's different ingredients, right? So there's the first three cooks carry the apple, and then the next one will be this, I think, salmon, right? Yeah, and then two cooks need the mushroom. So if you got the numbers right, now it's cooking, right? Then that should clear the problem. Puzzle solved. All right, next step would be, this one is like the chef gave the wrong dish, so you have to fix it. The instruction says, like, you just need to figure out, like, add one block. So there's already blue and pink, so those are the correct sequence. You just need to add a third one, and this one I got it wrong. So the correct answer should be, the third block would be the yellow. So it's gonna be the blue, pink, and should be the yellow, not orange. Yep, and then that should clear it. Yep. All right, we are proceeding to the second to the last room. All right, so this one is the most time consuming of them all if you're not careful. Because this one is basically the first task over here. So there's a queen up there, right? So you have to like build a block so that or staircase to actually be able to like climb up over there to get the queen or to go to the queen. So it's kind of similar to the previous one, like one layer, right? But now you have to like stack up the blocks, and once you figure out how to do that, over here it's going to be time consuming because I was just trying to troubleshoot the actual how to arrange the blocks and be able to like climb up. And then once you figure out once you build the staircase, right, like, or the ladder, whatever, to go up, you have to actually go up manually, like have to move yourself going up. It's not gonna just like automatically move you going up to the queen. So you actually have to like try to go up yourself after, or else you're gonna be like like not moving and kind of like confused of why is it not doing anything. So I'm gonna like cut this short, and then so that we can actually proceed to the next one. So I kind of cut the video short, but this is one of the correct sequence that you can use. Again, the goal is to build the block formation so you can actually climb up, going to the queen over there, up there. Because again, I messed up like a couple of times, but you have to fill the blocks like all the way up so they can climb it. I'm just so happy that this is the last Minecraft that we have to do in my course, because the previous Minecraft games, it was confusing as well. It's fun though, like if you just want to waste your time playing game, but for me, like, I have other stuff to do, so it's kind of like this is killing my time. And also, when you're building the code to go up, right, just put 1, because earlier I messed up. If I put 2, it's just gonna go up 2, so just say up 1 and then put a block, and then that should work. And make sure you don't block the top part, or else you're not gonna be able to like actually go up. All right, so just you can jump to like press the space bar, and that should have your character jump. All right, I got the queen now, so we're going to do the next challenge, which is the one on the other side, and this one is supposed to be the king. I noticed that you can do like either one first. Either you can do the king or queen, so whatever side you went to first. So this one is the king, right? So this one is just like a puzzle. So they kind of like scramble the piece, the king piece of king piece, and then you have to like unscramble it. So you have to like move the puzzle pieces so that it can actually like reflect the king figure on the puzzle. So it's gonna be left, to have the top part go to left, and then have the right side go up, and then the bottom part would be towards the right. So that is the code that should fix it. Yeah, so let's go left and then have it go up. Yeah, I'm guessing over here also you can just probably like do like one up, but because I did two. So left, right, up. Yeah, so just left, up, and then right. Then that should clear the king piece over here. Yeah, I'm not sure like if in your course that you have to like accomplish this game also, but again, I can't really by say what needs to be done, but you have to pay attention on the over here the day of the queen and king. So it's supposed to be for the king it's April 1st, and then for the queen May 4th. So you can see over here the months are all the way at the back corresponding to the months, and then the day would be on the left side of the queen. So you have to just move the pieces that would correspond to April 1st and May 4th. So you have to move the king all the way to the back and once to the left, and the queen move to all the way to the right, and then move back one spot, and that should clear the puzzle. No, I was mentioning earlier that in my course, right, you had to pay attention on the conversation as well, because like there were questions for the bonus points to what would what reward would you get, or what was conversation or something like that. So you have to like not blindly playing the game. You have to actually like understand what's going on. All right, so we're moving to the last challenge. It's gonna be against the time agent, so we have to like do something to actually like beat them. All right, we're heading to the last challenge, and this one is just to like beat the time agent. So over here, there's like an orb up, right? So there's like uh, the rings on the orb. So you have to like go from the outer one towards the orb. So the blue one first, and then to go until to the pink one. The pink is the closest one, right? So because the beam would shoot the orb, and then if it's correct, the agent is gonna fall down, and then until all of the agents are down. So blue, green, yellow, pink, and that should do the job. Yeah, see this one? The rings are broken, then the agents at the back like fall down, and the last layer would be the pink one. And we got it. Puzzle solved. This game is good though, like because it triggers you to like think, like possible ways to solve the problem. So it's kind of frustrating a bit if you're not into it. But again, it kind of like for kids, it's mentally stimulating kind of game. And yeah, Dr. Brioskowski just like talks to you about like being able to like accomplish the mission and save the day. And yeah, that should be it. So we finished the mission, and all right, thank you guys for watching.